share with you a very quick way of how you can create photorealistic headshots of yourself. So let's get started. So what you see here is that we are in ChatGPT4. So you need ChatGPT4 to make this work. And then how I do this is that I have a prompt. I already created this prompt because I tried it out. So this is the prompt. It basically says, please create a photorealistic headshot of the person whose images I uploaded for you. Please make the facial similarity the priority 1 for you. Everything else is of secondary importance. So I copy paste this prompt. I put this here in ChatGPT. But now obviously we also need some images. So what I normally like to do is that I just click here on this upload button. And I already created, not in the downloads, but in my desktop, I already created some images. And these are the images that we can be using. But you can choose whatever you want to. So you can either choose one image or you can choose several images. It doesn't really matter. The interesting thing is that especially if you do this with only one image or with 2 images, in the end, those images that ChatGPT or DALLE produce for you are quite similar. I today made a post on LinkedIn where I shared some of those images that I received, and I share you some of the additional ones later on as well in ChatGPT. But let's choose some of the images. So let's say, here I picked some more lighter backgrounds because I thought maybe it's easier for ChatGPT or DALLE to find the image. But in the end, I think it doesn't really matter. So we can just choose that one, maybe choose one more. Let's choose this one. I haven't tried this beforehand yet. And I haven't tried this one. So maybe take this one as well. So we choose these 3 images and we just click open. And now we see that they are uploaded to ChatGPT or DALLE. So this takes a bit of time, but normally goes quite quickly. And when it's done, you see that now we have this black arrow here. So we are done and we can now give the prompt to the chat. So let's do that. So now we see the images that we uploaded. And we also see the text that we put in. What you see, however, is it takes a bit of time for ChatGPT to create that image. So this is something you have to take in mind. I realized that there are other tools in general about creating images that are way faster. So for example, in Canva, there's one that's called Imagen, and that's really quick in creating images, as well as that Adobe Firefly, for example, is also quite quick, and DALLE takes a bit of time. But you see here, I think this is a very beautiful shot. I actually really like it. I haven't seen it before. Sorry for that. I haven't seen it before about myself. And this is new because this one now also gives me some, let's say, business attire that I wasn't really aware of beforehand. But what you can see is, I'm not sure if this is exactly me, but I think this is actually coming more close to me than the other ones I had been creating, and gives you some idea of what is possible. So now I show you some additional ones that I created about myself. So I did one photorealistic headshot, for example, here. So this is one that I did before. I did this based on these images that you see here. So here I did some additional images, and this is what it came up with. Then I had another photorealistic headshot before that here, where I only inputted this one picture, and I ended up with that one. And then I also had one additional one where you can see, I already uploaded this before. So where I uploaded some additional ones as well, and I came up with that one. Going back to the one that we just created together, I think actually this is one of the most beautiful ones I saw. And are they completely looking as I do look? I wouldn't say so, but they're not that far away. So they're giving some idea of a digital version of yourself. And I think this makes it quite nice. And obviously what you can do as well, and what I will do in one of the next videos, is that you can also give this person then specific designs. So in the sense that you not only do a headshot, but you can also do a whole body shot. But you always have to keep in mind that you should have the facial similarity of that person to set to priority number 1. Because otherwise what happens is that if you start to play around with that person and basically telling that person, okay, I want this person to have specific attire, that it focuses more on the attire and not so much on the face itself anymore. And in that sense, you may lose this person by and in itself. So this was a very short video. I hope it gave you some insights on how you can do that. And if you like it, just try it out and leave a message. So with that, have a great day.